What's up, guys? Late night cast, Mac here. The Hornets fell short against the Hawks, 125-120. The story of the game was a slow start to the first quarter, 26-18. LaMelo picked up a couple of early fouls, ticky-tack, and I think the refs might have run out of whistle-blowing noise. Holy jeez, there was a million fouls both ways. And that was pretty much the story of the game. We couldn't keep the Hawks off the line. We did a nice job in the third quarter after giving them 19 free throw attempts in the first half. We calmed it down, another halftime adjustment. That's a trend I'm loving seeing. Only 2 games in. LaMelo was on one, 34 points, 9 threes. But again, fouled out with 6:50 to go in the fourth quarter. A couple ticky-tack fouls. And they were calling it tight, both sides. No, don't get me wrong, but you just can't give up 38 attempts and feel like you're going to win the basketball game. We destroyed them on the boards, 22 offensive rebounds, 53 total. But Dyson Daniels was the X factor. 18 points, a career high for him, but we couldn't really get our sea legs going. LaMelo didn't get going early because Dyson Daniels was on him, and we just couldn't really get anything going. And then I feel like I'm a broken record from preseason and the first 2 games. Micic has just struggled mightily. His calling card usually is setting up players and assists, but he only had 1 assist, 2 points, and 6 rebounds. And when that second unit comes in, he's the lead point guard, and it feels like our offense just sticks. And that happened a couple of times tonight, and the Hawks were able to go on some deep runs. We were able to get back a couple of times, but then it just became a foul fest in the fourth quarter. They got in the bonus early, and they just took advantage. It was a great game. Miles had 27. You really miss Brandon Miller in that second unit, so he's a playmaker that you can definitely count on. LaMelo did take a hard fall. He stayed in the game, and obviously the fouls, but he was kind of holding it all the time in the fourth quarter, so hopefully nothing there. Josh Green made his first start first appearance as a Hornet. Liked what I saw there as well. We just couldn't get enough stops in the fourth quarter and fouled way too much, but kept fighting. You got to get off to better starts. That's been a bugaboo for us for a while. Not just Charles Lee first 2 games, but we got to find our sea legs early. Just keep more connected. Like a single-digit deficit if we have to have a deficit, not 14, 15. Because in the NBA, you can come back, obviously, as we saw, but it's harder to do so. But Dyson Daniels is that glue guy for the Hawks, and he was the biggest difference maker. There was a lot of difference makers for the Hawks, but I'm pointing to Dyson Daniels as the reason the Hornets couldn't collect another W. Obviously, you really miss Brandon Miller. He will not play today either against Miami as we open up at home. And hopefully he'll be reevaluated next week for the glute strain. Hopefully nothing too serious. And hopefully Mark Williams is also progressing, because I really am excited about this team and what they've done through 2 games. But as always, Buzz City, all flag, go Hornets.